If you're sitting at home right now and you've been cheated on and you're feeling upset or you're feeling like what it is that you have done, girl, this guy is the same guy you met in the very first place. It's got nothing to do with you. He was a hoe in the beginning, he's a hoe now.
Watch this! If him left, I know my pussy for the only fall. My pussy have a fit cheap, the good ass me possess with the good underneath. When me man
What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shanette Kalio back with another video. I know I've been MIA, I've been missing, but a girl had to go and get her degree. I needed some mental relief. Girl, I needed some mental relief. For 3 whole years, I was doing up YouTube, I was doing up mum, I was doing up live, and you guys didn't know I was doing up a degree. I was studying for a whole degree, but this video is not about that. I'm gonna do an update if I haven't done it by the time this video's come out. But today I wanted to talk about the men again, because I know we haven't had a video for long. I know we haven't done a topical Sunday or nothing like that. So today I want to talk to my ladies because I miss you guys and it's been a minute and I know some of you out there might need me. So today we're going to be talking about the aftermath of being cheated on and feeling like it's your fault and, you know, questioning yourself about what it is that you did wrong. It's absolutely nothing to do with you. I'm gonna get you together. So if you're new to my channel, what's good? That's poppin'. My name's Shanette Kalio. I do straight talking videos here on YouTube. I'm your big sister on our block. You done already. If you with me heavy, hit the subscribe button and let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be about something that I feel like a lot of girls can relate to. I feel like every woman in her life has been through a stage where, you know, they've been disrespected, they've been cheated on, they've been hurt, they've seen them red flags. And if you have ever been cheated on, I'm just here to let you know that it ain't got nothing to do with you. The first thing a lot of women think about when they're cheated on is, what did I do wrong? What is it about me? Why the man has cheated on me? Why he's gone to another girl? It's actually nothing to do with you. There's nothing you could have done worse or better that would have made a man not cheat on you. Now, what I will say is there is some choices that you may have made that may have led you to this situation, but the actual act of cheating, oh no, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Cheating on someone, being unfaithful, being disloyal is a choice. It's a choice that somebody makes. Okay, they decide that they are going to do that. Same as love. In my eyes, I believe that love is a choice, and I feel like you decide that you're going to love somebody, you're going to commit to somebody, even when times are not too good. Do you get what I mean? Not just because times are a bit bad does it mean that you get a pass and you get to cheat. Even in those times, you make the choice to love somebody. So if you cheat, if a person decides to cheat, whether it be a man or a woman, that is a choice that that person made. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It's not that, you know, you weren't as cute as the other girl, because sometimes the other girl could look like a whole bus wreck, a whole car crash. Most of the time, these girls be looking like a whole mess. It ain't because you didn't treat them good enough, because some of you girls, like I said, are actually becoming men's mothers and they're still cheating on you. So it's got nothing to do with that. You could be the most prettiest girl, the baddest bitch, you can have your shit all together, you could be giving that man everything, you could be doing backflips and splits on a dick, and he's still gonna cheat on you. And this is all it is. It's because he has chosen. It's his choice. He cheated because he wanted to cheat, because he's a hoe. He didn't cheat because you were not good enough. He cheated because he's a hoe, and he's probably always been a hoe before he even got with you. Where you may have messed up is that you decided to miss the red flags. You decided to miss the red flags of the fact that he didn't want to commit, or you didn't find out whether he wanted to commit from the beginning. You kind of just went with the flow and you wasn't looking out for the things that said, hold on, does this guy really want to be with me? There are always red flags. He might not have been taking you out. He might not wanted to post you on his socials. He might have threatened you and spoken down to you. He might have aired you and not paid you any attention for hours on end. You ignore all of that. And then when he cheats, you say, why did he cheat on me? No, the question should be, why from the beginning of the relationship was I getting all these red flags? Why was this man acting as though me and him were not in a relationship? Why was this man acting as though he wasn't committed to me, or he didn't want me, or he didn't love me? Why was this man not easy to get in contact with? He was unaccessible all the time. These are the questions you need to ask. Girl, this guy is the same guy you met in the very first place. It's got nothing to do with you. He was a hoe in the beginning, he's a hoe now. Another reason why he might have cheated, again, is nothing to do with you, but is the simple fact that he probably wasn't on your level. Like, you guys probably were not on the same page from the start. When you get together with a man, you have to be very clear on like the type of relationship you want, the type of relationship you're going to accept, the type of things that you want going forward. You have to be very clear on that. And if you're not clear on it and you just go with the flow and you come to find out later that this is a man that doesn't want these things, then there's a high possibility that he's more likely to cheat, because you both don't want the same thing going forward. So how is your relationship going to grow? How are you going to work on things? And that's the thing. If a man is not on your level, if you're here and a man's down here, or you want to go left and a man wants to go right, if you're not working together, this is how relationships begin to separate, because other people are able to get in between the two of you because there's such a wide gap, because you guys are not on the same page. Now, some girls are, you know, they're doing their thing, they're very independent, they have a whole plan going forward, and they might want the same thing from a man who really doesn't want that. He wants to live like a basic life. He wants to have an easy life. And that's fine if that's what you want. If you just want to have a normal everyday job, come home, pay your rent to the council, that's cool. But there might be somebody who wants to own a house or has business aspirations or wants to move to another country. If you guys are not on the same page and you have all these expectations from a man that you can clearly see doesn't want it and is not even on your level, like the things you do, like, I'm not to say that in a relationship you have to always do the same things, but like, he likes to just be out every weekend in a club and you like to chill at home sometimes, you know, and watch a movie, and he never wants to do that. He never wants to spend time with you. He always wants to be out with his boys. This is the type of man that is going to end up cheating on you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do for him, because you two are not on the same level. You're not going to the same place. You don't have the same vision. And so when he cheats on you, he's not cheating on you because you're not good enough. You could be just way too good for him, actually. You could be way above his level, but you're not the type of girl that he wants in his life for the things that he sees, or on his level. You're not the type of girl on his level. You might intimidate him because you're way too much for him. There's so much things he needs to do to please you, to make you happy, where he could be with an average girl who's just happy, for instance, to receive sex. Do you know what I mean? And so he will move more towards that girl because he knows he can fulfill that need, whereas he can't necessarily fulfill all the needs with you. Another reason why he might cheat. It's absolutely got nothing to do. You being a positive person and wanting things better for your life doesn't mean that you're a bad person, or doesn't mean that you should downgrade yourself in order to keep a man. And if you're sitting there still thinking, you know, I've done everything, how could this have happened to me? I'm letting you know that another reason why a man might have cheated on you is because you've done too much for him, girl. You've done too much for him. You made him feel too comfortable. You gave him that wifey status without being a wife. You did everything for him. You treated him well. You made him feel so comfortable that there was nothing else to do in your relationship. You didn't let him assume his position as a man either. So now at this point, it's almost like, okay, you're trying to help him, but at the same time you're degrading him, because now he doesn't have that alpha testosterone in the relationship to feel like a man, because you've done everything for him. You basically looked after him, and now he's comfortable, and now he's also bored. He's also bored because you're doing all the chasing, you're doing all the catering, you're doing everything for him, and he wants to feel like he's doing something for a woman. So now he might have gone to another woman just to feel like he's doing something, girl, because you're doing everything. And again, that's not, you know, your fault. You loving somebody shouldn't be a reason why he makes a choice to cheat on you. And that again is not a negative. It's not your fault. It's just that the type of man that you're dealing with, if he's comfortable in that situation and feels like, you know, he's got you where he wants you, it's, you know, he doesn't have to make any effort here, he's got you, and whatever he does, you're going to stick around and be there. That's the type of man that is only going to bring you down. It's never your fault. So if you're sitting at home right now and you've been cheated on and you're feeling upset, or you're feeling like what it is that you have done nothing. You have loved him with all your ability. It is not your problem. And that love that you have, take that energy and take that passion and invest it back into yourself. Trust me, believe me, the right man will come along and he will appreciate all of that you have to give. But if that's going to be a man that's on the same page as you, wants the same things as you, and he's not going to cheat on you, even when you have a bad day, even when you are a bitch and fucked up, or, you know, you have emotions or whatever the case may be, it's never ever your fault. So get that all out of your head. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for my next one. Mwah!